Alright, so you guys, I'm gonna watch this video. I have no notes on this video, so I'm gonna try to get through this video without as many mistakes. I like to edit my videos, but check this out.
Look, I'm gonna always yell this on the highest mountain. Most men are dealing with mental battles that have nothing to do with you, and those battles are homosexuality, and that is why they cannot love a woman properly. It's not you, baby girl, it's them.
And just so we ain't tripping, I'm gonna play this one more time, and I hope you guys can hear what she's saying.
I always yell this on the highest mountain. Most men are dealing with mental battles that have nothing to do with you, and those battles are homosexuality, and that is why they cannot love a woman properly. It's not you, baby girl, it's them.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Now I'm not putting to the side that some men may be having this issue, right? Some men may be having this battle between whether they want to come out the closet or not. I have no input on that type of conversation because none of that interests me. I'm not homosexual, never thought about it, and I pray to God I never think about it no further than what these conversations say. But nothing for myself. No, I'm happily married to a woman that is actually a woman that can be defined as a woman by the original definition of a woman, by the God-given definition of a woman. But to say that this sounds like a woman who probably got rejected by a man, and I've had this happen a time and two before, where someone who may be like, she's pretty. This girl here, she's got this pretty girl look going, right? So if a guy rejects her, if she makes a pass to the guy and the guy rejects her, a guy rejects her, she'll make it seem like, oh, he must be gay. I've had that happen to me a few times in my life. What women like this fail to realize is not every man has to accept your advances or has to accept your flirting or you give them their number. They can be perfectly straight as an arrow, straight as God made them. And just because they find no interest in you, to insult a man and just really disrespect or no disrespect to the gay community, but call him gay because you embarrassed from rejection. I know that when I see that, and that's what I see when I see this video. I see a woman who may have been rejected by a guy that she didn't think would reject her, or if she ever she didn't probably ever think she would get rejected. What other reason would she have to make a video like this? Unless you actually dealt with a man who was battling between being straight and a homosexual. But if that's the case, then make the video on that guy. Don't make that video and make it seem like every guy who either rejects a woman or every guy who may be dealing with things, mentally or whatever the case may be. Don't make it seem like it's always, why does it always have to be, reverted to or directed to him being secretly gay? We're in a day and age right now where if a person wants to be gay, they can be gay. And even with that, I'm pretty sure we still know that there's some people out here that still aren't comfortable coming out. Cool. We'll sit here and we'll bash men for saying things like no homo or pause or whatever, when in reality it's women like her that sit here on social media and basically insult men or bash men or make being gay a negative thing, an insult. Then here's my thing, videos like this, why wouldn't the gay community, not saying attack her, I don't want nobody to attack anybody, don't get me wrong, don't attack her, but we don't see people in that community go or correct people like this. But let that NBA player, Cam Thomas, get on an interview from a game and say no homo, a term that we use is not disrespect, never been disrespectful to anyone. It's not like calling somebody the F-bomb or a punk or anything like that. Like no homo, pause. All this, that's the slang of, that's the slang, I don't see how that's disrespectful, but saying something like this isn't disrespectful, or this doesn't draw red flags to people. Women every day bash men for any type of feminine energy or any type of rejection of them. Like it's either or. Either you got some tendencies of a female, which means you gotta understand this too. If we talking about a generation of men who were raised by single women, that baby mama culture, and they had no male influences in their life, they're gonna have female traits. Then you get these women who further push that by calling them gay or homosexual. I just want somebody to help me understand this logic, because I'm not really understanding like stuff like this. I don't understand stuff like this, and a lot of times it comes from women, black women, and it's sad to me because whoever she dealt with, man or whatever, man, and whoever this man was that she really want to speak on, but she's not. You being a woman, why not have that conversation with that person, that man, and ask him? Make it more comfortable so he can live his truth. Y'all all about living truth. Women are all about this woman empowerment, living truth, which we all know is bullshit for real. But hey, you're all about it on social media, so why not put it to action? Because all men don't have this battle. I never had a battle between me wanting a man versus me wanting a woman. No, I want women. I always wanted women. Even when I came out my mama's vagina, I knew I was into women. So much so that most of my women friends were my best friends. I wanted to be around women 24/7. I want to learn you guys. I want to see everything I can see about you. And that's how I got so good at courting women, because hanging around women, you learn so much about women. Either two things will happen. If you're around women so many times, only two things gonna happen. Either you become a master of women, or you end up becoming just like them. In the sense of, you're gonna end up wanting what they want, dressing how they dress, and looking how they look. And thank God I came to the point where I became somewhat of a master of women. Because at that point, me learning women, there wasn't a woman out here I couldn't get at the time. I'm off the market now because your boy's married, but that's just what it was. I used that. I studied women. So when you see women like this that make these kind of videos where they're saying that just because they may have an issue with a guy, and when did you get a therapy or a license degree for you to analyze and diagnose a man that's having whatever mental issues or whatever you say he had to converting that to he's dealing with homosexual, or what? If you don't have the credentials to even analyze a person like that or diagnose a person like that, who are you to even come on social media and speak on a man like that and say that they're dealing with these issues? You have no right. But these will be the women out here who will go play a little friendly with their female best friends. They go on their little girl trips and play the little friendly games. They do the little coochie eating on the low. They friend. They be the ones that be on the low. They be talking about men. Are you really talking about yourself or what? Somebody help me understand. That's just me. I want somebody to really help me understand her logic. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I accept that. I'm willing to learn. So if anybody can show me or teach me what it is that I'm not getting, I don't know, please put it in the comments. Let me know something. Because this here don't make sense to me. It doesn't make sense to me for a woman to get online and say that men are battling homosexuality. And I feel like social media, TV, videos, movies, all of that are trying to push men to be more feminine. And this doesn't help. This just goes along with the agenda, because this TikTok probably got viewed a million times. I'm doing a video on it. I don't even know how this came in my algorithm. And this is gonna push the agenda that most men are low-key gay. And me being around a lot of men, I knew the men that were gay, I knew the men that wasn't. But this here it's just crazy to me. So if somebody can help me understand this, please put it in the comments or hit me up or whatever you gotta do. Break this down for me, because I just don't understand her logic on this. Which, hey, I may never understand her logic, but hey, this is what they saying out there. It's a shame men can't even be men anymore. Men can't even have feelings. Men can't express themselves, because if they going through anything mentally, anything emotionally, they're gonna revert this to say, hey, he's dealing with homosexuality. What? If this ain't the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. But enough of that. You guys, that's all I got for you, man. I know I ranted. I know I'm doing different videos than I ever did before, but I'm trying to get back into my groove of doing these videos. I've been gone for a little bit, so just bear with me until I get back into my vibe. If you guys like this video, if you like how I'm doing these videos, and you like the less edited videos, the more of the me just going off type videos, cool, just let me know. And we can see what we can do. You guys, make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, like the video if you like it. Comment down below. Help me figure out what she talking about. Outside of that, you guys stay safe. You guys stay cool. Love yourself. Love each other. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.